Hello and welcome to the News Radar. Tonight we turn to Washington, where former U.S. President Donald Trump has confirmed that the United States would take part in security guarantees for Ukraine as part of a potential deal to end the war with Russia. The announcement followed a hastily arranged meeting at the White House, where Trump sat down with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and several European leaders. The talks came just days after Trump's summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska, which ended without an agreement. For Ukraine, the White House meeting marked a major shift. Just a week ago, Zelensky was left out of U.S.-Russia discussions. Today, he is at the center of diplomacy, pushing for a framework that would involve the United States, Ukraine, and Russia, with European partners closely involved. Inside the Oval Office, Trump and Zelensky reviewed Ukraine's front lines and discussed what a peace settlement could look like. Zelensky emphasized the need for long-term security guarantees to prevent future attacks. Trump, however, questioned the value of a ceasefire, saying such pauses often allow one side to rebuild and rearm. Still, he signaled interest in convening a three-way summit with Putin, suggesting that direct talks could offer the best chance of ending the conflict. Symbolically, Zelensky arrived in a suit rather than military fatigues, taking care to reset the tone of his Washington visit. This time, the atmosphere was noticeably warmer than his last trip, when disagreements led to a tense Oval Office exchange. Following the bilateral talks, Trump and Zelensky joined European leaders for wider discussions. According to Zelensky, the focus was on securing binding commitments that Ukraine will not face future aggression. Trump confirmed that America would be part of those security arrangements, though the details remain unclear. The backdrop to these discussions remains grim. Overnight, Russian drone and missile strikes hit residential areas in Kyiv, Odessa, and Zaporizhia, killing civilians and destroying infrastructure. For Ukrainians, the urgency of diplomacy is underscored by the daily cost of war. Across Europe, leaders welcomed the White House talks but stressed that Ukraine's territorial integrity must be preserved. Many see this as a turning point. After the inconclusive Alaska summit, Washington now appears committed to ensuring Ukraine has a voice in shaping the peace process. No final agreement has been reached, but tonight's meeting at the White House represents a significant step forward. For the first time, the United States, Ukraine, and European leaders are openly discussing what a security guarantee for Ukraine could look like, and whether a trilateral meeting with Vladimir Putin might soon follow. We will continue to bring you new updates as more information becomes available. Stay with us for the latest updates.